If it's not authentic, if it's not coming from your heart, don't even bother doing it. Look, there's like millions of like videos here on YouTube, right? What's trending, what's hot. And a lot of people tend to sell their souls just to get views. You feel me? Just to get people to click on their video. They will compromise their morality, compromise their beliefs, just completely give in to the trending system. Talking about things that they don't even support, talking about subjects that they don't even like. Look, for those of us that are content creators, we have to make sure that whatever it is we produce comes from here. If it doesn't come from the heart, it'll die out way more premature than it would if we were just being ourselves. Why is it so hard in 2024 for people to just be themselves? What happened to authenticity? What happened to just speaking your mind? I get it. You may not appeal to a broad audience if you just come as you. So a lot of people feel like they have to do this. They got to put a mask on their face, right? Mask so thick on their face they barely can see. Like eyes right there. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm saying, but what I'm saying and what I'm doing is making people click. Just humiliating yourself, covering up who you are, just so that you can get attention. How miserable is it to be somebody that you're really not in real life? To put on a facade, to put on a show, just to get people to click on the video. How miserable is that? Because deep down inside, the people that cover up who they truly are feel that they truly would not be accepted by the world if they were them. And I tell you, at some point, everybody who puts a mask on in this world will corrode under that mask and begin to feel terrible as they age. But when you don't put up a front and you're not fake and you actually let people know what you're all about in the beginning, you have nothing to worry about as you grow. You don't have to change anything up. You don't have to try this or to try that just to get people to watch you. Because if it's one thing I've learned ever since I've been making content, it's the right people will find you at the right time. Everyone wants to go viral. Everybody wants the success like that, like overnight. But the truth is this, are you even ready for that? Are you even ready to get 1 million views overnight? Are you even prepared to get 100,000 subscribers in a week? Are you even ready for that influx of traffic that could potentially come your way? You won't even know how to act. For the channel that's used to getting 3 views and 10 views, and then all of a sudden they do something to shock, the platform, and then here come all of these people. You won't know how to act. And then in your mind, you're going to be like, I got to keep doing that just to keep people to come to my channel. I got to keep saying these words just to keep people coming to my channel. Peep game, I don't use profanity because that's just not how I talk. I've seen videos to where people say that they use profanity because it makes the content edgy and people like edgy. And if they don't use profanity, then nobody will take them seriously. If that's true, which I don't really believe, because again, it really depends on what type of people are you trying to appeal to. But even if that was true, I really don't care. I don't care if I never get over 100 views on every video that I produce from here on out, if I could just be me. And you should feel the same way. If you could just be you, you will attract who needs to see you at the appointed time. The people who need to hear you will find you at the appointed time. You don't need to put on a facade, folks. Because if you do, and you just so happen to get that false feeling of fulfillment, because you're getting that affirmation from the extra subscribers and the extra comments. You're getting that feeling of importance because people are watching your channel in the thousands and in the multitudes. But then when the camera goes off and the mic goes off, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, like, I can't be who I am because these people may not like me anymore. These people may not want to hear what it is I have to say anymore. If I talk about the things in which that are important to me, they may not want to watch me anymore. And I've seen YouTubers who have had hundreds of thousands of subscribers change up their content, and their views went down, their subscribers went down, and the comments went down. But you know what? They slept at night. They feel good about the content in which they made because they stood on integrity, and they didn't have to fake it. They didn't have to think of the next big trend to get the motion going on your channel. If your channel is moving slow, folks, slow is better than not moving at all. Everybody wants 1 million subscribers. Everybody wants 100,000 subscribers. What's wrong with 1,000? What's wrong with 500? If the majority of those subscribers were actually interacting with you, if the majority of those subscribers actually could relate to you, if the majority of those subscribers actually supported who you are and who actually had a heart for you, for your family, for your friends, for the things that you have going on in your life, isn't that beautiful? Everybody on the internet isn't a butthole, man. Like, there's some people who actually do care about the people that they watch, that actually will check on the people that they watch, especially if they feel a real, authentic, genuine connection with that content creator. That's why with me, what you see is what you get. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about celebrity gossip. I'm not finna sit up here and talk about trending topics. I mean, every so often, if something catches my eye, I may speak on it, but you're not gonna see 10 videos on my channel talking about celebrities. I'm just not doing that. When there's so much more in this world that we need to be talking about and that we need to be addressing. What good is it going to do your life if I'm talking about what's going on with Diddy? What good is it going to do your mental health if I'm too busy talking about what's going on in Washington? What good is it going to do you to improve your personal life if I'm talking about Cardi B? I don't care about any of that stuff. And the majority of y'all probably don't care about it either. So why waste time talking about those things when we could just keep it, us, on that level of understanding? You feel me? I read y'all's comments. I read them and I hear you. I really do. A lot of you have said things in your comments on past videos of, I needed to hear that. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh, I feel like now I don't feel like I'm alone. I feel like, there's other people who feel the way that I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen. And that is the type of content that I want to continue to provide. And those of you out there who are YouTubers, hear me now, hear me. You don't have to sell out to get people to watch you. You don't have to put a mask on to get people to see you or to listen to you. You don't have to do that. And you also don't need to blow up overnight. You got to be okay, folks. You got to be all right with the potential of you never getting to 1 million subscribers. You got to be okay with the potential of you maybe never getting to 100,000. You got to be okay with you not getting to that goal number that you set. It's okay to have goals, but have intentionality behind your channel before you put a number before that. And people will naturally gravitate to you And if that number just so happens to get up to 100,000 or a million, God be the glory. Awesome. That's what's up. But if it doesn't, you got to be okay with that as well. Look, don't sell out. Be you. All right. Look, if you like this video, y'all know what to do. Get a thumbs up, please. Comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts. Speak to me. Speak. I'm trying to hear you. And subscribe to this channel if you're new. Peace.